End of the year, end of the year. Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I am going to be bringing you my best products of 2019. Yay! I have 19 products that I picked out for you guys that were my favorites from 2019. So if you're ready, then I'm ready. So let's get started. Before we get started, I do want to say welcome to all of our new family members out there. And in case you're not familiar with me yet, my name is Melissa Leah Garrett and I'm a cruelty-free makeup and beauty reviewer, a makeup enthusiast, a plus-size beauty, and a PNH and ITP fighter. If you'd like to know more about those two diseases, there are videos down below in my playlist that you can check out. Also, while you're at it, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, subscribe to the fam, hit the notification bell, therefore you know when I'm posting, even though I mainly post on Tuesdays and Fridays. So it's the end of the year, guys, and where the end of the year comes the end of the year favorites. I did stop doing monthly favorites. I want to say it was either August or September, because it was just getting to be a little too much for me. But I did wanted to bring you guys my favorites of 2019. I picked out 19 products. 19. I picked out 19 products to show you guys. They're not going to be in any particular order. Yeah, and my fails of 2019 will be in my next video. So yeah, let's just go ahead and dive on in. Before I show you the first product though, I do hope that everybody did have a wonderful holiday if you do celebrate it. It was different for my family and myself, but we got through it. And yeah, I'm ready for 2020. Alrighty, let's go ahead and dive into these products. Like I said before, these are not in any particular order. I will try to fly through them as fast as possible so this video is not stupid long. That was one of the reasons why I separated my favorites and my fails for this year, because I wanted to really pick out products that I really did enjoy and products that just did not work for me, because I tried a lot of stuff this year. And when I mean a lot, I mean a lot. So we're going to go ahead and get started with the first product. Like I said, no particular order at all whatsoever. And it comes from Fresh. And it is their Sugar Strawberry Exfoliating Face Wash. This right here is so amazing. It smells so refreshing, like fresh strawberries just picked right off the vine. And the best thing I like about this is that it is really good for sensitive skin. It does have sugar particles in it, but they're really fine. And it actually, when you rub it onto your face, it heats up a little bit. So then those sugar particles are actually melting away. And it's really, really nice. Love it. It has made a difference with my skin as far as dullness and brightening it up. It's just, it's amazing. I love it. Next item I have for you guys is from Briogeo. It is their Don't Despair Repair, Strength and Moisture Leave-In Mask. This right here, when I had my longer hair earlier this year, before I chopped it all off, helped so much with me brushing my hair while it was wet. It just, and it made my hair feel so soft, and it strengthens my hair. I still use it. I believe I got this in a BoxyCharm box, if I'm not mistaken. And I absolutely love it. I'm almost out. I need to get another bottle of this. But this is really, really good if you... It's not so much a detangler, but it's a leave-in conditioner, so it's going to give you that extra boost that your conditioner may not be giving you. I have a couple makeup tools that I want to talk to you guys about and that I really, really loved in 2019. And this is the first one right here. It is from IT Cosmetics. It is the IT Brushes for Ulta line, the Airbrush Blurring Concealer number 103 brush. I don't use this for concealer. I use this for my highlighter. When I really want an intense highlighter, I use this bad boy. It's really good for loose highlighters as well. It's perfect. It blends it in really nicely. It's a really, really great brush. I absolutely love it. It's very soft and it's really dense, and it's a great, great brush. And like I said, I use it for highlighter. I don't use it for concealer. Next item I have for you guys is actually a beauty sponge. 2019, I tried out a lot of different things as far as makeup application, makeup techniques, products I hadn't used before, products I didn't want to use before. So yeah, 2019 was a year of makeup experimentation, if you want to say. And this is the beauty sponge that I absolutely love. This is from Japanesque. This is their marbled sponge. It mainly comes in black and red. This one I had gotten when I did my haul from Ross, and no, not Ross, Marshall's. When I did my Marshall's haul, and I absolutely love it. This sponge is so soft. It is super bouncy. It doesn't absorb too much of the product, because there are some beauty sponges out there that really do absorb your product, and it just distributes everything so evenly. You can get these on Amazon, and I do believe they're only like 10 bucks, and they're really, really good. I really do like these. This next item I want to talk about, I actually did a comparison video earlier this year on this product and another product, and it's the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I did a video comparing this with the Tatcha Silk Canvas, and I actually like this a lot more than the Tatcha one. Reason being is not only because of the price is astronomically cheaper than the Tatcha one, but this one actually gives me a little bit of coverage, and it evens out my skin better than the Tatcha one does. So this is why this is one of my all-time faves for 2019. I mean, look, I have been using the crap out of it. It is so, so good. For $8, you cannot go wrong. But I did notice that with this product, some people like this, some people prefer the Tatcha. I like the Tatcha one, don't get me wrong, but I just like this one a little bit more. It should be no surprise at all that I am getting ready to pull this out and tell you this is my absolute favorite foundation of 2019, and it is the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Foundation. This stuff right here is a miracle in a tube. When I need full coverage, I go for this. This has the most full coverage out of the foundations that I do use, and I absolutely love it. It sits beautifully on the skin. It blends like a dream. It is just so, so good, and it's so inexpensive too. I actually just ordered another tube because I'm almost out of this one. I use this all the time. This is one of those few that I can use on a daily basis and it doesn't break my skin out. A setting powder that I absolutely love, and I am shocked that I'm actually going to show you guys this as one of my favorite products in 2019, and it's this bad boy right here. This is the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Magic Star Setting Powder. I have it in the shade Fair. I have yet to try the translucent one. I want to finish this one up before I do, because it is really expensive. It is more on the pricier side. It's not expensive, but it is more on the pricier side than some setting powders that I use. But this right here just makes my skin look so great. This with this is a home run combo. I get more compliments on my skin when I use these two together. It's amazing. My only main thing I did not like about it is the smell. Yes, it does wear down, but before it's just like, ugh, it's too sweet smelling. If you would have told me when I first started my channel that I would be a bronzing fanatic, I would have looked at you in the face and said, you are freaking crazy. But I found a bronzer that has totally taken over. Before, I was all about the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, but when this one came along, whew, that went in, that took a back. It's in the trunk of the car. I mean, it's not even in the back seat, it's in the trunk of the car. This is the Makeup Revolution Mega Bronzer in 01 Cool. This is the bronzer I wear in every single video. Every single makeup look, I have this bronzer on. I'm actually getting ready to hit pan on it. I don't know if you guys can see it. It is such a great bronzer. It blends out beautifully. It is matte. There's no kind of shimmer in it at all. And it's a great bronzer. I have a couple sprays for you guys. The first one being the Ulta Beauty Watermelon Facial Mist. I like to use this to wet my beauty sponges with, because I don't put foundation on with the beauty sponge that often. What I do use it for is when I'm blending out my contour and when I am setting underneath my eyes. And I really don't want to get up and have to go get it wet and all that stuff. So I will spray it with this, and it works just as good, if not better. And it smells so good, makes my skin feel amazing. I also use this as a refresher during the day. If I don't have any makeup on and I need a cool down real quick, I grab this bad boy. I have like 5 bottles of this. Now, you guys know that the Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day Setting Spray is my absolute top-notch favorite setting spray. But a specific scent came out this year that just, oh, I want this to be a permanent scent. That's how great this scent is. And it is in collaboration with Rich Luxe. It is the scent Dreamsicle. This scent, I love citrusy smells. I love the watermelon one, but this one, just like right over watermelon. It is really good. It smells amazing. And of course, the formula of the setting spray is great. If you would have told me, once again, if you would have told me back when I started my makeup journey that I would find a pair of lashes that I would use all the time, I would have laughed in your face and said, I don't wear no lashes. But I did. And it is the Shop Miss A AOA Studio lashes in the style Scarlet. I put these in my non-bougie holiday gift guide. These are my go-tos. I have not been able to find a set that I love more than these, and they're very inexpensive. They're easy to put on. They're lightweight. They're just a really good lash. And I never thought I would ever find a pair of false lashes that I would absolutely love. Because if you knew me before, and if you watched my older videos, you notice I didn't wear false lashes, but I wear those and they're just amazing. Getting more into wearing falsies, I had to test out different kinds of lash glue to see which ones really work for my eyes. There is one that I absolutely cannot stand, and I will actually talk about it in my next video of my fails. But my all-time favorite for 2019 is from Kiss, and it's the Strip Lash Adhesive with Aloe and Clear. This is actually empty. I had to open up a new tube. Yeah, this is empty. And I absolutely love this. It is very gentle on my eyes. It keeps my lashes on. It's not, because there were some lash glues that I were trying that were too sticky. So I wasn't able to finagle my lash the way that I needed to, because once I would put it on, it would already stick to it. This one, it's not like that. It gives me a little bit of time to get my lash on right before it actually makes the lash stick on. And it's an amazing lash glue, and it is super easy to take off too. While we are talking about lashes, let me talk about some mascaras that I absolutely love. 2019 ColourPop, I don't know what it is about the past 2 years, but ColourPop has just been banging products out, one after another, after another, after another. That's why you rarely see any ColourPop reviews on my videos, because it seems like when I find a product I want to review, 3 more come out. But these mascaras right here are bomb. These are the BFF volumizing mascaras, and they're the colored ones. I have yet to try the actual black one, but the colored ones are so good. The formula is so nourishing on my lashes, as opposed to the NYX colored mascaras, because those ones tend to leave my lashes really hard and crunchy. And when I was using it, I was noticing lashes were falling out of my eyes. It's not cute. But these ones right here are just so, so good. Going more into eyes, I have some liners. These took 2019 by storm. These are the LA Girl Neon Shockwave eyeliners. There are a couple lip liners in here, but I like to use those as eyeliners. I will always, if they're a lip liner, I will always purchase two. I'll purchase one to use on my eyes, one to use on my lips, because you don't want to cross-contaminate. That's gross. But these right here, if you're looking for something to give your eyes that little extra pop of color, this is your jam right here. The black one is perfect to tightline with. I do find myself grabbing this to tightline, especially on my left eye more than my right eye. But it is really, really good. And they stay put. They're super bright, super neon. They are just, and they're inexpensive. And they're really, really good. I have been using these nonstop since they've come out. When I was going through all the eyeshadow palettes that I have reviewed for this year, and all of them that I have purchased that I didn't do a review, but I purchased them anyways for me to use, I decided I was going to do an indie brand palette, an inexpensive palette, and a more high-end palette. The indie brand palette should not be any surprise to you. I have talked about this palette multiple times in multiple videos. And it is the Rebel Rouge Labs Losing My Religion palette. This is the palette, the indie brand palette of 2019. It's just, sorry guys. It is just really, really good. I did a review on it. I did a collaboration look on it. I talked about it in my non-bougie holiday gift guide. It is just, it's my favorite indie brand palette. This is the indie brand palette of 2019. Yeah. The inexpensive palette that I picked out might surprise you guys, and it's one that I had reviewed earlier this year, and it's from BH Cosmetics. It's the Zodiac Love Signs palette. I think this palette is so gorgeous. And it complements the original Zodiac one really well. It is just so pretty, and the colors are vibrant and bright, and they're blendable, and they're just so, so good. I absolutely love this palette. It is a really good one. I actually just purchased the newest Zodiac palette. I believe it's called Crystal, I think. I didn't purchase any of the little individual sign palettes because I was just like, that's too much. But this right here is so, so good. BH Cosmetics really knocked it out of the park with this one. And for my pick for 2019's higher end palette, the ABH Alyssa Edwards palette. I had quite a bit to choose from when it came to higher end, not like luxury, like stupid bougie expensive palettes, but higher end as far as this price range. But this one right here, I always just kept going back to. It is just so fun. The shadows are super pigmented, super blendable. They work with just about any other palette that you have, especially ABH palettes. It works really well with the Riviera palette and the Norvina palette, the original Norvina palette that looks like this. But I always see myself coming to this if I want to use an ABH palette. This is the first one that I will grab. I have two more products that I fell in love with in 2019, and they're makeup removers. First one comes from NYX. It is a stripped off micellar water. This right here, I was so upset when Ulta stopped carrying this because it is so, so good. But you could still get it on NYX's site. And it's only $7 for this big bottle. It's 13.5 fluid ounces. It's huge and it lasts for a long time. What I like to do with this is I like to take my eye makeup off before I take off my full makeup. So I will take put this on a cotton round, let it soak for about a minute, and then wipe. and my eye makeup is gone. Doesn't matter what color I use, it is gone. And this is really good to get lash glue off of your eyelids as well. And the last item I have is a makeup remover I use for my whole face, and it's the Pharmacy Green Clean. There are people who have a love-hate relationship with this product, but I absolutely love it. I have had a couple people tell me that when they used it, it left like a little filmy residue feeling on their face. And I asked them if they used a wet washcloth or a dry one, and they said wet, because of course that's what it says in the instructions. I always use a dry one, and that doesn't give me that residuey, that filmy residue feeling on my face. It's so good, and it takes 95% of my makeup off. I have very little makeup on my face when I go to wash it for the night after I use this. So good. That concludes my favorite products for 2019. It was a really interesting year as far as trying makeup. I am really excited to see what 2020 brings and what items I will fall in love with next year. So yeah, and next video will be my fails of 2019. And trust you me, I picked some doozies. So make sure you stay on the lookout for that video. And that is all that I have for you guys today. All my social media handles are in the description bar down below. Come on over. We have fun on those pages as well. I do not, however, have a Twitter account. So if you see one with my face and this gorgeous smile, report it because it's fake. Also, list of products I have used on my face for today are listed in the description box as well. So I love you all so much, and I will see y'all next time. Bye. Favorite products. Ooh, I think I talked super fast because that was a lot. I am just all about this shine going on. Ooh, I can't stop looking at myself.